friends. Is
Hello.
Avatar mode. Welcome to the Preptober productivity stream. Today it's gonna be a shorter stream. I'm balancing productivity and taking care of myself because I feel like utter rubbish. I already got my ma'am by JC telling me why I did not cancel. But yeah, we're gonna try to do things before I'm like can't human anymore.
Right.
Uh, so we're gonna do 2 30-minute sprints, just so you know, and then we will call it a night. I am not going to be streaming on Twitch, just so you know. Don't expect me on the Twitch. If I am crazy enough to show up, scream at me to get off. Okay? Because
Mhm.
I have a headache. I feel nauseous. I'm in pain. And it's not
Yeah.
it. And you guys know I rarely do like avatar mode,
I have
but
mammed her
it
already.
is. Yeah, it is. It is that kind of situation. So let's. Yes, self-care Sunday. So we're just gonna try to balance it.
I'm
Try to do
balancing.
a couple things.
I'm balancing productivity and stress. So we're all
Yes,
balancing something.
we're trying to do the best that we can while we take care of ourselves, which is hard in and of itself. But
Sure.
friends, what are we working on today? I have more admin tasks than anything else. I do have to finish an outline. We shall see if that gets done. If not, that's a problem for tomorrow, me. But I need to finish a thumbnail. I need to upload a video. Things that don't require much from me.
Lots of admin for me too, and some. Well, I guess I count social media scheduling as admin. So yeah, and I do have an outline to finish also. But yeah.
Yeah. I have to check. I don't remember if I can schedule stories. If not, I think I can do it, but I'm not sure. I'll figure that out. Because with the video that I'm uploading, there's going to be a poll on Instagram and a poll on the community tab on YouTube. So you guys can chime in and decide on another thing.
Ooh.
That's probably one of the things I'm gonna figure it out too. So let's see. Let me quickly say hi to our friends. We got Paige, we got Nia,
Not me over
JC
here
saying
waving
hi to
like y'all can see me.
Pete. Morgan, yeah, it's a kind of Sunday that I just like feel very crummy. Hello, Mama Maggie. Thank you. The yes, self-care. It's just I feel like it feels like it's that kind of Sunday. Hello, Laura. It's an admin kind of day too. I love that. I don't record today's video after the. Oh no, the
Oh
live stream
no.
today. Just sometimes having the option to just go live instead of having to like prop the camera and set up the things and edit. It's kind of like a good tool to have just in case. I'm glad that you were able to stream and get that out
I'm
and
sorry for
still
your
be able
loss,
to
Mama
have
Maggie.
your, yeah, still have that time with your family and kind of like for yourself. 'Cause losing people is it's not fun at all.
Right.
Laura's almost done with another video outline. Look at
Well,
her.
I
She's
know.
a video machine.
Laura, I was just talking about you and Esther and how much video content we're getting lately, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, I'm ready to upload a video. I was hoping that I could edit another one that I have recorded, but I don't think that's happening today. But it'll happen sometime this week. Uh, Nia's doing a logo for the kiddo, and then the last
Oh,
edits before my short goes to the editor. Awesome!
yay!
Congrats, Nia. Going
Hi,
failures
Flora.
today? Yes. I am feeling like rubbish, and JC is being supportive.
Always.
Morgan, I'm going to outline a bit. Hopefully, I'm sporting a headache as well. I'm sporting.
Oh,
Ugh.
I'm sorry,
We're
Morgan. I hope you feel better.
Headaches are horrible.
Dang it.
Hello, Des from the bed. We feel yeah. I'm also waving like you can see me.
Right? Me
Like, and
too.
the funny thing is, like, it's the saddest wave. You know, like when you do like T Rex kind of like arms, so you try to wave that way. It's the saddest, smallest wave that I
Do you
could
mean
do.
like this?
Yes, the saddest little thing. But yeah, you got a sad little T Rex wave. Um, Mama Maggie talk about the new KDP that lets writers set a release date to sync with Kindle ebook releases, and then a tangent about AI content. Awesome. I'll put it on my watch list and check it out because that I've seen a couple of like new KDP things popping up, and I'm like, oh, I need to check that. Yeah. Laura's lurking here at work. I'm trying to run away to lunch. Go, run, have
Run.
lunch. Eating is important.
Yes, very.
Super important. So, friends, we're gonna go to our first study, our first of
Yes.
the two 30-minute sprints.
I love this.
Um, we are using one of the newest timers from our friend Laura Nettles, which is they're
Hazelnut.
lovely. I'm
Hi,
like,
Hazelnut.
this is what I
Again.
love.
Again, I'm waving at Hazelnut and she can't see me.
Laura ate grapes. Sounds delish. Hey, Nicole is hi friends, lurking while busy at the laundromat. I hope you have a good day at work. So, friends, I'm gonna mute myself and hit the play where I should hit the play. I'm not gonna do a Nia, and we're gonna work for do whatever we need to do for 30 minutes. If that is just like breathing, then breathe away, friends.
The shade,
See you
Nia, the
guys in
shade.
30 minutes.
The shade, Nia, the shade.
'Cause I almost hit play on StreamYard. It's not on StreamYard. How did we do?
Almost finished my outline.
You finish it?
I almost finished.
Almost, almost, almost. I finished the thumbnail and the video is uploading.
Ooh.
And what it uploaded, I was trying to do other things, but the internet was not having it. So I was like, I'm just gonna let it upload and I'm gonna read.
Oh.
So I picked my Cemetery Boys book, and that's what I did. I
How
read
far into it
for a
are
little
you?
bit. I'm almost done with chapter two. Haven't picked it up in quite a while, but
Yeah.
it's good. It's getting really good.
Ooh.
It's only on chapter two, and it's getting really good.
Right?
So my expectations are getting high and high.
Oh, sorry. I did not mean to do that.
That's okay. So hopefully it'll be a good read. Also, uh, what was it? Okay, my Maggie was like, I'm just so happy about it because until now, it was a crapshoot as to when a print book will go live versus the
Yeah.
ebook, and this is about the recent KDP news. Laura did her video outline, which is 3 pages again. She got herself presentable and started filming, so she's probably filming. We
Nice.
also got our RC Scott coming
Hey.
in. Mama Maggie editing a different project. Nia sent edits to my daughter for something she's working on. Ooh, the logo is next, and then I can pre-edit my own work. My kids know I will be dropping everything to help them out. That
Aww.
they know their mom.
Good mama. You're
Um,
good mama.
yes. Paige got most of this week set up in my notebook. Nice.
Nice. Good job.
Ace and I did laundry duties. My arm hurt so much from when the boyfriend took me out to the range to practice with his hand pew pew pew. Don't want to anger you two. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I remember the only time I have shot was the resort that I used to work. They have clay shooting, so they have like this long shotguns.
Mm-hmm.
Uh and Jesus Lord, that thing can really take your shoulder out of your socket. Whew, I only like shot it a couple of times. I was like, no more. I can barely feel my shoulder. No, I had enough. I can sell this. I can describe this. I don't need to do this anymore.
Right. Hey, Tiff. So
Hello,
The
Tiff.
new KDP news is that you can now schedule when your paper book will go live, as opposed to before when they would tell you it's 72 hours, and then the next thing you know, 48 hours later, your book is live before it's supposed to be. So now
Yeah,
you can schedule it, but it's not a pre-order like you
it's
do with
not
ebooks.
pre-order. Yeah. But I mean, it's the first step. If they can now work within someone's scheduling, I would imagine they will do similar to what they do with Kindle Bella, that you had
Hmm.
to have. I think is you have to schedule it at least I think 5 days before the day that you want to
Yeah,
have it released. So I imagine they're. I mean, I haven't read all the entire news, haven't watched the video, so I imagine they do have a range as to when you can schedule it. But that's still that's a good
good first step.
sign.
It's a good first step.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, same.
yeah. Just gotta like it's good because you can kind of
I've
like
had people
time it.
be like, I've
Yeah,
had people like when I've had like, oh, releasing on like my recent poetry book when it was releasing on the ninth. And someone kindly messaged me, was like, it's live now. And I'm like, I know, but
Yeah.
I'm not telling anyone.
Yeah. So at least now you can actually say it's gonna come out this date, and if you schedule it, then it should come out that day. Mind
Right.
you, it's a recent thing, so there's probably gonna be a lot of bugs and things like that. So probably have a little bit of patience kind of situation, and hopefully they will get it all sorted out. It's 6 days from final upload, live day for print, and 72 hours for ebooks. Nice. Yeah, I had I was like probably a week. It sounds reasonable. So that's good for all KDP uh users who use the platform to publish. Who use it for print, because for ebook it's feels like it's the same, even though
Hmm.
what I'm glad is that this is a good step towards being able
Pre-ordering
to pre-order
paperback, yeah.
print. Yeah, which being a print on demand company, it will make sense to have it pre-orders for
You would think so.
uh yeah, for physical books, because then you know, oh, I have this much pre-orders overall in my Amazon shop. Let me make sure my printer has enough
This, yeah,
materials
right.
for this. You will think it will be a benefit for them, but they love to make us digress. Oh, jeez. So we're gonna get into the second and last 30-minute sprint. Is there anything that we are looking to get done before we close up for the evening? Again, for anyone who came in a little bit later, I am not gonna be streaming on Twitch tonight. If I'm crazy enough and you see me there, kick me out. Yell at
Man
me to
her.
get off.
Man her.
Which hopefully it won't happen, because I think I'm gonna watch. I have something that I may watch. So if it gets interesting, I'll forget about it.
Yeah.
I also need to eat. So there's that
Ma'am.
too.
Ma'am.
Yeah, I've been very
You don't
bad.
tell me.
The only thing I have eaten today is ice cream. That's it.
I wish you could see
So
my face right now.
I am not a good example of how to
She is an example
treat
of do as
yourself.
I say, not as I do right now.
See, I try to do as I say and kind of like lead by example, but I'm also human.
Yeah, you can't.
And
You can't do that all the time.
I don't I don't always on top of everything.
Yes,
So, this is
that's
me being honest and candid with people. Like,
and right
don't
and
think I
human.
have it all together. Yeah. You know, videos get edited, social media gets curated. Life is the closest thing you're gonna get to the real thing. And I say the closest because, again, this is just a section of my day, not my
Right.
entire day, which has been spent on the bed.
Oh.
So, let's do that last 30 minutes. probably gonna get some water and drink some painkillers because this headache is like,
Oh, thank
ugh.
you for reminding me to take my meds. Thanks.
Yes, do take your meds because
My
I like
pain.
this headache is so bad that I just kind of like want to hit my head on the desk to see if it hurts, fix the hurt.
No, 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 no.
It's
Not do
that
that.
kind of situation. No,
I
I'm
feel
not
like
gonna
that.
do it.
I was about to say, I feel like that would make things worse.
I am not gonna do it, but if it feels that kind of pain that
Oh,
you kind of like
Esther.
need something else
I'm
to
sorry,
even
friend.
it out. So, friend, let's do the last 30-minute sprint.
Make it count, you guys.
I hope you all. I so get that. Yeah, I know I'm not the only crazy. Yeah, we're surviving, friends. So let's get the last 30 minutes. Let's try to do something, whatever we need to do, whether it's taking our medicines, taking painkillers, or doing the Preptobering. Let's do that in 30 minutes and then we will say goodbye for tonight. Yeah? Yeah, let's
Yeah, yeah.
see you in 30 minutes. In time. That was the last sprint, friends. How did we do?
I got distracted with Laura's video, so still not finished, but I'm closer to finishing.
It's really good. There's so many good ideas and so many
Yes.
ways to go about spitballing ideas.
Hmm.
And just little Roy was
Roy.
so cute.
I know. I was like,
That's that's the highlight of
popped
the
his head
video.
on her,
Video
like,
is
yes,
very
mom.
informative,
Yes.
but
But Roy
Roy
is
is
an
a
added bonus.
highlight. Yes.
Popped his little head on her and
Also,
said, yes, mom. Go on.
yeah, that was so cute. Felicia came in while we
Hi,
were
Felicia.
sprinting. Dolores finally was able to sit down and eat.
Yay, food.
Dixie watching Laura's video. Oh my god, I'm
I'm sorry.
sorry.
Did I do that to you? I did just yawn. Did I do
No,
that?
no, I'm tired.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah. I'm
Dolores
glad you.
just needed patience to stop coming so she could eat. We got Brent popping in right at the end of the last sprint.
Oh yeah, you
Yes,
weren't here at the beginning.
I shared at the beginning that me, myself, and I is balancing between being productive and taking care of myself. So today is a shorter stream with just 2 30-minute sprints. So that's why it's kind of like on the short side. And I'm also not going to be on Twitch. Um, I am inching closer and closer to feel like I'm dying. So, friends.
Mm.
Give me your updates on how did you do. My video is finally uploaded. It's currently private, so I need to get all the like description and scenes and all that. I read a little bit more of Cemetery Boys and I left it in a really good part, and I'm like, I need to know more. So yeah. Yes, self-care is very important.
Yeah.
Um, JC, you say you were watching Laura's video. Were you doing anything else while watching?
Yeah, I was trying to. I'm getting closer to finishing my outline. I'm almost finished.
Almost, you're almost there. Good. Mama Maggie is editing and watching the football game while mucking hubby that the orange Broncos uniform are making me crave sherbet. Oh, that's funny. Tiff, I got my week somewhat planned and part of the month.
Nice.
Yay for that. Definitely take care of yourself, Aston there. Thank you so much. And also to Hazelnut's betas, I will get chapter 6 to 10 sent out tomorrow. Life has grabbed her by the horns and left her exhausted. So
Aww.
if any of the people here on chat or watching later, it's a beta for Nicole. She should get you the chapter 6 to 10 by tomorrow, Monday. I understand, Esther. I'm still fighting. Oh, you're still fighting that headache? Oh my god. That headache has been a pain in the butt for you, Tiff.
Yeah.
Yes. Again, yeah, like you said, the change of weather, the temperature change, it's probably what's
Yeah.
messing.
And especially if I don't know how the weather's doing where you are, Tiff, but if it's flip flopping back and forth, because 2 weeks ago it was fall weather,
Mm,
but all of last week it was like it was summer again, and today it's like 50 something degrees, and I'm like, oh, okay, we know it's fall
yeah.
again.
I mean, here's just, I mean, I don't feel this way because of weather. But here's been like there's some days that we have heat advisory or warnings, and then we're just like back to normal heat. Don't we're still not gonna get any cool temperatures not
Like,
until
it's hot.
end of November, early December if we're lucky.
It's just like it's just
So,
hot or hotter.
yeah, it's hot or like we're gonna burn you hot. Um, Labyrinth says, "Hear you, Hazelnut. I hear you there." Dolores, got to start finalizing my thoughts on my short reads I'm going to work on for the pen name. Awesome. Tiff feel better, says Labyrinth, and for them today was freezing. More hugs for Tiff. And yes, last week was hot. Another feel better for me. And this is pretty much for everyone, I will say. Everyone that is feeling under the weather,
Yeah.
whether is season changing that affecting how your body feels, or if you're a person with lady parts that has to do with the periods of menstruation, and
Yes,
if you one
Aunt
of
Flo
those who
visited.
get,
Aunt Flo is visiting, and I did not invite her.
yeah, then this is crap. For Tiffany, it comes and goes. Some days I wake up with it, and the other days it creeps in the afternoon. Today, I think it was more to do with the guy cutting grass this morning and allergies.
Mm.
Oh, those are horrible. Mama Maggie, we had snow on the mountains,
Ooh.
but in the 80s on the prairie. It's the time of
Mm.
the year for temperatures yo-yos. Yes. Also, thank you to everyone who's wishing everyone to feel better. Mom and I have been sick all week. Oh no. Stupid weather. 100%. I'm gonna go watch the videos on my watch later list while trying to read Silence of Bones by June Her. Awesome. Periods are the worst. They are.
They
They are
are.
horrible.
But I was just telling the lady in the store when I went to go, buy some, stuff for that time.
Mhm.
She was like, I can't wait till I don't have one. I said, you say that. But then I've heard how menopause is. And I'm not sure I want that either. So, because
See, it depends on
I'm
who
not
you
looking forward to
are.
hot flashes. I get hot enough as it is because I'm fat, and like it doesn't take much for me to get hot. But I can control my heat now. From what I hear, hot flashes you cannot control them. They
You
last
might not get hot
indefinitely.
flashes. You never know. Like,
I mean, that's true, but
we thought my mom would get hot flashes because she got her hysterectomy. I think she was like 40 something.
Labyrinth is agreeing.
Um,
Labyrinth said, I'm already in hot flash
so
mode.
my
It's
mom did not get hot flashes. She's someone who runs hot normally, but
hmm
she, after like getting everything out and not having any like hormones running, like female hormones running through her body,
hmm
she did not get hot flashes. Now she gets cold, and I'm like, can you decide? Can you make a
Right.
decision?
Right. And Dolores
So
said
it
it's the time.
depends.
Dolores said it's the time after menopause is the goal. Yes, that is true.
Yeah,
However, also from what I heard from people who have experienced menopause, it can last for years. I'm like,
that
mm-mm.
could be true.
Mm-mm.
Menopause was a breeze compared to periods. I hear that. I will honest. I know hot flashes, socks, and all that. I will rather deal with hot
Mm-mm.
flashes
Mm-mm. I can't
than
stand being hot.
being sick.
See, I can't stand being hot. And see, there's a difference between being hot and I can control the level of heat that I am, and being hot and I
You're welcome,
can't control
Paige.
it. I'm like, oh no, no, I don't want to be hot. But it'll come when it
Yeah.
comes. It ain't like I can do anything about it.
Yeah, I'm just like balancing, being like, do I rather feel hot for moments, like incredibly hot, or do I rather be sick for 5 days? Do I rather have vertigo, nausea, throwing
Well,
up,
true. I suppose
ridiculous amount of pain
if I had those
while
kind of symptoms,
bleeding, have
yeah.
a headache, like no appetite? It at
Yeah,
least for
if I
me,
had
I
those
will
kind of
rather
symptoms,
menopause.
yeah, if I had those kind of symptoms, I see. I don't get those that bad of symptoms. I mean,
Yeah.
I get, yeah, I get crampy, but I don't get all of what you get. So yeah, I can understand that.
It is. Sometimes the pain is like I can feel the pain from my belly button
Oh,
all the way down from,
oh,
and it's just like,
Esther,
oh,
I'm
it
so
really feels
sorry.
like someone is right in there with nails,
Like,
like
oh,
slicing my insides. So
ow,
I would rather be
ow,
menopause on
ow.
this.
I hurt just hearing that description. Ow.
Yeah. So
Oh.
it is. It has been this bad my entire bleeding period life. So it's not fun. I look forward when that doesn't happen. However, I ended up
And
stopping
see,
this happening.
maybe I'm worried about Mama Maggie because Mama Maggie put some hot flashes last for an hour and are followed by nausea, night sweats, and
Mm,
frozen chills. I'm like, maybe I'm worried about the menopause giving me symptoms I didn't even have during a period, and
yeah,
so maybe that's what I'm like.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Cause I mean, it for my brain it makes sense because if you're really sensitive to hot flashes, that would eventually create just other consequences in your body.
Yeah, because when I get overheated, I get nauseous and all that. So
Yeah.
yeah. Well, whatever's happens to my body, it's gonna happen whenever it happens.
Mm,
Ain't like I can control it. So
yeah. So, friends, you got a small TMI talk at the end of this stream.
oh yeah, that was a little TMI. Look, we're women. They
But
know we're women. Like
yeah, it's just it isn't. Sadly, it is a natural thing, and I said sadly because no one should deal with the amount of pain that some of us
yeah,
deal with.
absolutely
But this
not.
is something natural. If by any chance you are a presenting male who feels a little ick about this, uh, what can I tell you? Just keep educating yourself because,
You have women in your life,
cum,
so you should
not
know how
only
they're
that, cum
feeling.
is a, I'm just gonna be very real. Cum is a little ick, and we still, as female, deal with it. So,
Ew,
just
ew.
a little blood, you can deal with it, too.
Oh,
So, it's just
well,
body fluid,
this took a
friend.
turn.
It's
This
body
took a
fluid.
turn. Took a turn.
Uh,
Even when we're not feeling well, we're chaos.
well, I mean, you cannot take the romance and the smexy out of the romance writer, and reader. So,
Tis true.
also, I'm always in the gutter. So, welcome to my brain. Anyway, friends, thank you so much for spending this hour and a half with me and with JC. Hopefully, you were able to get something done on those 2 30-minute sprints, whether it's anything related to Preptober or anything that you needed to get check off your to-do list today. For the people who are so wonderful listening and chatting while they are at work, hopefully we were able to keep you company while you do your day job. And hopefully I will see you around on the YouTubes. Where are you gonna be next, JC?
Probably on someone's stream. I don't know whose. Could be Dez's. No, I don't think Dez is streaming on Monday. So Nia's stream, I suppose.
And then
Um,
yours?
and in my video, in my stream on Wednesday, and yeah, that's it.
Awesome, awesome. Bye, friends.
Bye,
Have a good
friends.
evening.
I'm
I
waving.
think
You can't
around
see me, but
we're
I'm
yeah,
waving.
we're waving. And just to let you know, around 8 p.m., Julie C should be streaming here on YouTube. So
Yes.
type Julie C so you can keep working. If not, I don't know. Bye,
Bye.
friends.